We make it a routine that before bed we have to do our exceptional. I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't keep
Thank
stop thanking you. You've really transformed this house.
Oh,
You've
thank you.
transformed everyone in this house, including myself. I have to say
Wow.
that because I learn with the children as well. We do the tasks together and we make it a routine that before bed we have to do our exceptional tribe. We have to listen to the video and everybody will give feedback of what they've learned from it, like one after
Wow.
the other. And
I
it's
mean,
so beautiful to hear because I have three kids. It's so beautiful to hear three different um
view.
three different view and so relatable. Then I learned so much, and it's opened a door for conversation for me and the kids. Because some of the like for the devotion, there are some places you ask questions. So I asked the kids questions. Then it opened doors for conversation. When we were talking, then I found out more about my children. I'd be
Oh,
like, oh
wow.
really? I never knew that. I never knew that.
Wow.
And it's so beautiful, so beautiful.
Everyone, my name is Maduforo, and today you're all welcome to my mini conference. Here I have with my mom and my brother. I'm going to be talking about how a good leader is. A good leader is kind, respectful. A good leader always let people share their ideas. My good leader. I'm a good leader because anytime I get angry, I always take deep breaths. Also, anytime I'm frustrated, I always ask for help, knowing that asking for help is not a weakness. And this is my poster of light. It says on it, I choose light over darkness. This is what God wants us to have. Darkness is what the devil wants us to have. Halloween is something we should not celebrate. We should celebrate light. We should not be scared to show our light. Exceptional situation. I'm tidying up my room and my table. And I felt really confident, brave, and I would always choose to stand up in the front in my classroom and do something. Coach Chioma, thank you for what you've done. You're amazing.
Wow. Amazing, amazing, amazing. That's Michelle there. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening from wherever part of the world you're joining us from. Welcome again to this amazing time. Hello, were you here yesterday? What stood out for you yesterday? We celebrate all of you. Yeah, we celebrate real parents with real results and real transformation happening inside the Exceptional Children's Tribe. And of course, my name is Kojemo, your child's confidence coach, your
Yeah.
child's mentor and cheerleader. And I'm so glad to be your host today. Family, see, I am so excited. Like from yesterday, I've been so excited. And today again, I am super excited. Welcome here. Welcome. Today we are continuing the series with style, with grace, and of course with impact because our guest today is the amazing, the inspiring, the supportive Mrs. Chioma herself. Mrs. Chioma Maduforo, oh my God. If support had a brand ambassador, it would be her. Yes, I'm telling you, her
Oh my
consistency.
God.
Oh my God. Consistency. Oh Jesus. She registered her daughter in August, just August. And since then, she has referred so many parents to the tribe. Honestly, her daughter has not missed any task. It's just been wonderful. Please, the kind of support I've gotten from this lady is priceless. I honor you, ma. I celebrate you, ma.
Thank
And
you.
we appreciate you deeply. We appreciate you deeply. And of
Thank
course, you saw her daughter now, brilliant, gifted, fast growing superstar, Princess Michelle. Please, ladies and gentlemen, with a round of applause, welcome to the stage today, the incredible mother of one of our rising champions, Mrs. Chioma Maduforo. Welcome, ma. Welcome here. Thank
thank
you so
you.
much for being here today. Thank
Yeah,
you so much. We celebrate you, ma. We
thank
celebrate you. We celebrate. In fact, let's just dive right because I'm so excited. I keep talking there. And of course, if you're just joining us today, we are live at My Exceptional Tribe Journey with the amazing Mrs. Chioma, sharing how the tribe has transformed her daughter, Michelle.
Yeah.
Michelle, since, she joined the tribe. It's the
Yeah.
right time to invite every parent share the link in your groups, in your status. You could literally be helping another family. You
Yeah.
could be saving another life. So share this link if you're joining us now. So tell us, Mrs. Chioma, how did you first hear about the Exceptional Children's Tribe?
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Kojem. It's such a great honor to be on this live, to be honest. You are doing an amazing work. Like, I don't know where this inspiration, like, it's just so much. The knowledge you have, oh my God. So let's just start for today. So for the intentional, exceptional children's tribe, I heard about it first from the UK Yadas group. So earlier in the year, you posted a lot of videos and reviews. When I was going through it, I was telling myself, "Oh, with the captivating things on the flyer, I was like, this is exactly what I need for Michelle." But I don't even know why I was procrastinating. Like I kept procrastinating. There was a lot of messages coming into the group. I could not catch up. But when you posted the confidence boot camp in August during the holiday, so when I saw it, I said, no, this is where I belong. That Michelle is going in here. Because when I read all the things, that the things I mapped out for her to achieve this year, but then I didn't even know how to go about it. So when I saw the flyer, I was like, what am I dulling on? So I spoke with a friend, Mrs. Chidima. So I spoke with her. She was like, oh, we're already in the academy. This is very nice. They're just coming and all that. So I registered for the academy. That was where I heard it from. And I know you. You will not know me. You're my senior in school. So I know you. When I saw it, I was like, from somebody I know, let me give it a try. So that was how we just dived in and said no. After the boot camp, I saw what I got from the boot camp. Oh my God, I can't just explain. We still have a lot of talk to do. So from the boot camp, that was how I just dived into the academy and we go nowhere.
Wow.
We go nowhere.
Wow. Thank you so much. But that was amazing. Wow. 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 Honestly, when you reached out to me, it was even after you had registered, Michelle, you were like, I knew you from the coffee. I was like, wow, I didn't know. That's so, and really, I want to just say thank you because as we were coming, you even dragged your friends, a lot of people.
Everybody.
You actually took that courageous first step. Not every parent chooses growth, but you did. So, and the results speak loudly. So well done, Ma. Well done and well done. That was so profound. And if you're listening to us, please invite everybody. Let me ask you again, before joining the tribe, what were the concerns or struggles that you noticed in Michelle?
Okay, the biggest issue I have with Michelle is emotional intelligence and time management, even following routines. So, because I've been in the Intentional Parenting Academy now for 3 years, so I've worked on myself. So I'm trying to work on her, but it felt like I was imposing what I felt was good for me on her. So I just had a very big issue on her emotional intelligence. She easily flare out. She have a younger brother and they are just like 16 months apart. So that loggerhead there that everybody wants to be the first to do something or that. So I had a very big issue with emotional intelligence. She burst out angry at him at any slightest opportunity. She wants to change. She have that zeal to change because after she does that, she comes back to me and say, Mommy, I know I did not behave nice to my brother. I know I was not kind. But Mommy, what can I do next time? She had that zeal to change. But because she was only hearing it from me, it seemed as if I was trying to tell her, like, she's a very strong child. So she was feeling it like I'm imposing her to, okay, when your brother does something to you, you have to just let go. She felt like I was imposing it on her to always give her brother that opportunity to have his way. She didn't want that. So that emotional intelligence was a big issue. Time management, oh my God. Like we are struggling. Even till now, we've not gotten there, but we are not where we used to come from at all. So time management was an issue. She does her routine, but she can take forever to achieve one thing at a time. That was a very big challenge I had. I had a challenge with following her routines. We had some routines mapped out what to do at different times. But for Misha, it's always you have to remind her, it's time to do this, it's time to do that. So I wanted something special. I wanted her to own her own, have control of her emotion, manage her own time. It's just part of building, part of training. Because of the knowledge I have, I wanted her to make that decision by herself. So that's among the things that pushed me to join the Exceptional Children's Tribe, where she can learn by herself. Coach Wendy will always say, as you grow, make sure you grow, your children are growing with you. So that was why I said, no, I need to find out somewhere to hear it directly from someone else.
Wow, amazing, amazing, amazing. Our viewers are saying, you look beautiful, ma. Welcome here.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, but honestly, watching Michelle grow from August till now, there's been a lot of transformation.
Yeah.
In fact, when you told me that now she brings out her school, everything for school the
Yeah.
night before, I was like, wow. So she's owning her routine gradually.
Yeah.
Obviously, the transformation is speaking. So
Yeah.
thank you so much for sharing that.
Thank
That's
you.
really, really incredible. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, your decision to even take action made all the difference in the first place. And if you're just joining us today, welcome here. Welcome. We are live on my exceptional tribe journey. Please invite everyone around you. Okay, so now what part of the tribe does Michelle enjoy the most? And why do you think it connects with her emotionally?
Okay. So when initially before now, I thought her best part was listening to your voice note in the morning. But yesterday night, when I was having the family time with her, I spoke to her like, okay, see what I want to do today. I'm coming to talk about your journey. What do you think you want me to talk about? She was like, oh, mommy, don't forget my best part. Those are weekly meeting. Is it weekly or monthly meeting? She said, that meeting, at least I have to see Kojemo. I will see my friends there. When she log in, I don't know whether you notice sometimes when she log in, she and Chimde will be calling each other on the screen.
Yeah,
So she was like, when she log in, she sees familiar faces. She sees my friends' children, Ethan and the sister. Once she sees them, she enjoys the meeting. She enjoys to interact. Even when I'm on duty, the days of the meeting, Michelle will disturb me. Oh, mommy, have you sent the link to daddy so that daddy will log me in during the time? And she will keep disturbing the daddy. 10 minutes to the time, daddy's time. 20, my husband will like, oh, this guy is always, she keep waking and disturbing you to join that weekly meeting. Wow. Then another one she likes is her weekly task. Oh, you see that video? That video on the champion video. Michelle does not want to miss in any video. So she wants to do her yesterday she have come, mommy, please, what is my task for the week? Have they posted it? Mommy, can you go and check online? Check if Kojemo have posted our task for the week. So she enjoys doing it and she does it with her brother. So it's also, we use it as our connection tool too. When we are doing our connection tool, we are doing that one. After it, we'll do this one. So she always look forward to it. And then she watches the Telegram group. She sees other children post their videos.
Yeah.
It encourages her to do more. She enjoys seeing. She will tell me, oh, teaching some maths on. I want to watch areas on. She knows all the names of the people in the academy, and that's because of the video. And then another one she enjoys too is the voice note. I wish that voice note can come earlier in the morning. I honestly wish it can, because whenever you post that voice note, when we are done preparing for school, she say, mommy, can you play my voice note for today? And she picks a message from every voice note.
Wow.
She's able to get it in the morning. She picks it to run with it for that morning. I remember the week you were talking about healthy living, drinking water and eating right. Immediately you mentioned that try to take at least 1.5 liters a day. She picks it up. She went with her bottle. Her bottle water is calibrated. She went to school. She said, mommy, after I finish the first bottle, I have to fill it up. Kojemo say we need to drink water. We need to be healthy. She's always speaking your words. And then when I'm not drinking, she say, mommy, you have not finished your own bottle. So she enjoys the weekly voice note, the daily voice notes. I wish you can send it early in the morning because it has a special thing it does for her for the day. Once she hears that voice note, she picks something she's going to achieve from that voice note every day. She just picks one thing and she will tell me, mommy, remember, today, do this, do that. That's what she learned from the voice note. She's telling me to join her to do it. And I just want to join her because me too, I'm one of your students too. I did not pay, but I'm one of your students because as Misha is listening to her voice to me, I'm grabbing my own information and I'm running with it. So that's just the part she enjoys. These three parts, but she just enjoys all the activities in the academy, to be honest.
Wow. Oh, wow. That was so profound. Like, I don't even know where to start from. Thank you so much for sharing that, honestly. Like, that was just incredible. The growth, the learning. I'm glad that she learns from every aspect of the tribe, from the monthly meetings. Of course, that's the beauty of a community of like minds.
Even the games.
Yeah, she's learning from everyone, trying to also watch their task and all of it. Of course, connecting with her friends in the tribe. It's amazing. That is the beauty of accountability and, and the right community. The truth is that, especially for people in diaspora, and even for every child actually needs a community. I'm just saying diaspora because that's why you hardly find the right community. They go to school. I remember my daughter telling me, everybody in my class, nobody has my values. Do you understand? They don't share my values, so they can't even be my friend. She tells me, I play with them. They don't even know they're not my friend. They think they're my friend because they like me so much. But I know that we're just, acquaintances. I play with them, kind with them. But they need community. They need a community that shares their values, that encourages them to do the right thing. So this is a very beautiful testimony. Well done, Ma, for sharing that. I'm happy that she enjoys her task, of course. Well, every child in the academy enjoys the week, especially because we celebrate them at the end of every week. So they look forward to that champion video. They want to be celebrated. So we celebrate. This is a community where children are seen, they are heard, they are celebrated to keep doing the right thing over. And the thing is, we create these tasks in such a way that they make these children to imbibe these life skills. Every skill we teach in the academy, we ensure that the tasks make them to aim. So they practice, they're not just listening, they're also practicing, they're doing a lot of things. We do games that make them, grow into the exceptional champions that they really are. So thank you, Ma, for sharing that. Of course, the voice notes comes every 3 p.m. because we know that, these children, they go to school. I know 3 p.m. is the close time of school time here. Not that it will come in the afternoon, so when they come back, they can listen to it. But I know some children that also listen to theirs in the morning. So they just don't listen to it in the evening. Every morning they listen to it. So whichever one works is perfect. Well done, Ma, for sharing. That is just amazing. I'm so excited and impressed about her effortless growth. Like she's growing. She's really doing so well. Well done, Ma. So which aspect of the tribe has brought the most transformation to Michelle? And can you share a real example, maybe a real story that our audiences can actually connect with?
The part I will talk about is this our Jonah.
Oh wow.
But your daughter Michelle is my accountability partner now. Michelle joined this tribe. She joined the tribe around, that was late August or September after the boot camp. And for one day, she has not missed her Jonah.
Oh my God.
Michelle have not missed her Jonah. And then one day I was going through her Jonah. I was like, what? She said, Mommy, even if she's tired in the night, Michelle will come back. She said, Mommy, please, I need to do my devotion and my Jonah. We'll do the devotion, we'll do the Jonah. And she said, Mommy, where is your own Jonah? Have you done your own Jonah? Because I have to beg her. I said, please, any day you're doing your Jonah, can you carry me along? Can you remind Mommy, have you done your own? So I did Jonah. Michelle has not missed her Jonah for once. I'm just so impressed. Her devotion, she prays better. She, when she goes through that devotion for the day, she picks out any reading from there or any example. She say, Mommy, can we read more on this passage? Can we know more about it? So we go deeper into it. Then following up with her tools, like for her to own responsibility that this week I have my tool. Before now, it used to be my own tool, my my parenting tool. I bring it home, we do it on a daily basis. Now, as she's bringing her own, I'm bringing my own. She's saying, Mommy, what of my own? When are we doing my own? Have they posted it for this week? What is it? What do I need to use and do it? She will go through it, check what she needs to do. She's manning herself. Like she's taking control of herself. And that's just what I needed for her to know how to manage herself. I know before she joined the tribe, I have to be the one to remind her, oh, Michelle, you need to do this time. You need to do this one. You need to do this one. She's not perfectly there, No child is perfect. But if I look at where she's coming from and the growth she has had from joining this academy, because before now, when I do it, I'm the one always telling her, we are doing this, we are doing that. Now, she has taken that full responsibility. She's now the one coming to me, Mommy, do I need to do this time? And I will still tell her, you have to think. Do you think you're supposed to do it? I will throw back that question to her just to make her activate her brain and be able to manage herself, manage herself and know what to do. But the transformation is just so much, even in dealing with her brother. The brother still pieces her, or even she was telling me the other, Mommy, please, my brother needs to join this tribe with me. My brother must join with me so that we'll be learning it together. If Kodemo say control your emotion, she's telling me, she's telling my brother. So that my brother, I will not control my own, and my brother will come and upset me. So every time she'll be telling me, and now my son is sitting comfortably for the tribe next year. He's going to be 6 in January. I told you one of your big day gifts is to register you in the exceptional children's tribe. When you are there, we'll think about the other thing on your list. You understand? So Michelle have transformed in a lot of ways. Her communication with people, her interaction, even with her brother, even my husband. I don't know, my husband is so impressed. Now he's the one that tells me every time you tell me, have they released another book for me? So when are we buying the book? Now when are we, the last book I bought, he was the one that gave me money. He said, please go and get her more books. She has finished this one. She has finished reading this one. So there are just so much transformation I've gotten from her. Like I'm just so impressed, and I'm just grateful for this academy, this tribe.
Wow. Wow. This is incredible. Oh my God. Wow. This is so profound. She has not missed her journal
Not
for
for one.
one day. Oh, this
I have
is
to say,
just unbelievable.
everything,
Wow.
everything. Like I was
Wow.
just going through it, and I told her I'm keeping this journal. Even when she finishes it, I'm going to keep this book safe for her when she's 18.
Of
Everything,
course.
I'm packing out everything and giving to her. I'm just keeping it
Amazing.
because by the time she watch her growth, it will make a
Yes.
great part in her. Yeah,
Definitely,
yeah,
definitely. When children watch, in fact, that's why journaling makes all the difference. By the time
yeah,
she goes through it, in fact, my daughter, I remember one time she had to go through it, and she was telling me, as in, it makes an impact
yeah.
that you can't even explain, that words
Honest.
cannot really explain. This is so good to hear. Thank you so much, ma, for sharing that. In fact, someone said here, exceptional children's tribe is where every child should be.
Every child,
I agree with
honestly,
you. Every child should be there. Do you
every
know how
child.
much parents struggle to get their children to journal? I
Do
was
yeah,
one of those parents. I actually struggled to get my children to become consistent in journaling.
yeah,
For Michelle, since she joined in August, she
yeah.
hasn't missed a
I
day.
have it.
That is
Not
something
one.
that is worth celebrating so much because
Yeah,
this journaling builds self-awareness. And a child that is self-aware masters their emotions, masters
yeah,
their self. They are the ones that lead the world. They are world changers. Any child that can master themselves is unstoppable. That is the truth.
yeah.
Honestly, that is the truth. Wow. Well done. And you talked about her devotional that she now
Ah,
plays more. She does well with the devotional. I'm so glad to hear that. This is what
yeah.
transformation really looks like. In fact, it is amazing. This is
Mm.
profound indeed. And if you're just joining us now, we are here on my exceptional tribe journey with the amazing Mrs. Chioma sharing the transformation in the incredible Michelle since she joined the tribe. Wow.
Yeah.
Ma, what changes have you seen socially, academically, emotionally, or even spiritually since you talked partly about that? But since you joined the tribe, what has it been for Michelle, please?
Okay, so let me start academically. So Misha has always been a bold like there was a day I posted her video on my WhatsApp status and someone was like, wow, at 7 years old, she's talking about emotional intelligence. Like that nobody taught her this all her life, that she's learning it as an adult. So the lady was like, anyway, Misha have always been a bold child. She has always been bold, but there's this type of confidence that she lacked that I wasn't comfortable with. She's bold, she's outspoken, but when you now expect her to be bold and confident and say something, you see her trying to shy away until I have to remind her, say, no, you can do this, I have to remind her. So since she joined, that was her before, but since she joined academically, I went for her parent evening. That was in October. And
Wow.
they allocate, is it 10 to 20 minutes for every parent? When I sat down, the teacher was like, I tell you this every day, but today I don't know what again to tell you. That Michelle is super exceptional. There is nothing much. There is no complaint. Academically, she's there. That in class, anytime there a question is asked, Michelle is always ready to give her idea. She say, "Auntie, oh, can I try? I think I have this idea." She's always ready to answer. She come out in front of the class. She will speak. Teacher will always tell me, "Oh, Michelle is my little reminder. Misha is my little keeper. Misha is my this thing. Misha have to remind me, oh, auntie, it's time for this. Misha is always the one. So the teacher is always like anytime I come, she say, what do you want to hear again? You want to hear about my exceptional girl? Leave her alone. Even their head teacher. So when she was in year 2, she was one of the student council, class representative for student council. She entered this year 3 too. She got that position again. And then she was even made the faith ambassador. She attends a faith school. So she's one of their faith ambassador. And then with this devotion we do every day, trying to join it together to improve that religious aspect of her, because all these Catholic school, they have some this thing, they call it RA ambassador. So
Yeah.
that's how you do well with your religious studies and all that. So we are also grooming from the devotion, from the knowledge you've packed into this devotion. This my devotion, my exceptional you devotion. It's just so power packed. So the teacher was just so happy, and even in her book, I think they are planner. She wrote it there about how exceptional she is. She even came home one day. She said, "Mommy, can you show my coach this? I need to show her this, that I'm doing well. That I'm doing." I said, "Yes, I wish." I think I
Yeah,
snapped it.
yeah.
So she's doing so well academically. Then emotionally, you see that book, Smart Heart. Oh my God. Oh my God. I always post these books on my status and I always tag. I say, if you have a child that is 6 years and above that can read, please get them these books. Like, get them this book, this Smart Heart. Anytime her brother comes to annoy her and everything and she wants to flare up, I'll say, Michelle, remember you are in control of your emotion. And once I tell she say, "Mommy, yes, I have a smart heart. I will breathe in and out." Even when I'm angry, she say, "Mommy, remember, you have a. So we now use it, and most time, anytime, in fact, I don't know what I would say. I'm manipulating her with the words in this your book. Oh. I don't used to shout again. When she start, I'll say, no, 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 an exceptional child does not behave like this. Once I make that comment, her brain, you will just see her from being angry, she will just calm down. Or she says a word, I'll be like, no, this is a break word. Because these books, when it came in, they tell in words. I made sure I read everything with them. As I was reading, I was picking things for myself. The book was so simple and it's self-explanatory, So for that emotional aspect, she's able to know when to, when the brother starts, she say, "Oh, mommy, see." Even my boy, we also use when Misha is reading, I bring him closer. He joins to do the two. He even does his video. He does video, but I don't post it because he's not in the tribe. So I want to be training him. He should be getting ready for the tasks ahead. So emotionally, we are getting there. Even my husband is so impressed. Like, when I wanted to register her, my husband was like, "Oh, is this not going to be too much for her?" I said, "No, nothing is too much for her. It's what we believe in that is achievable." So one day I shared your video with her. We're watching it. She was like, "Oh, mommy, no, I like this. I want to join. I want to join. Can you register me?" From the video, she went and told her daddy, said, "Daddy, no, it's not too much for me. I can do it. I can do it. That I can do it spirit." She has that spirit. She has that spirit. So she told me, "No, mommy, register me. I know I want to do this." So emotionally, she's getting there. Like, she's doing so well. I'm just so impressed with her that she even have to remind me, "Mommy, no, let's not do this way. Let's not, mommy, you have to calm down now. You have to take deep breath. So as I'm learning now, she's learning. Everybody in the house is learning. She tells her, Daddy, I think you are being a bit harsh now. Your voice is sounding harsh. Daddy, you have to calm down. So she does that. And then socially, Misha is the social butterfly. Everybody know her. Oh, even my friends, they call her the social butterfly, the hugging machine. So she's been very wonderful socially, and now she's able to relate well with her classmates. She has a classmate she always come back home to complain to me about. Every time she tell me, "Oh, mommy, this boy is always mean to me. This boy is always that." And I said, "Okay, you're an exceptional girl. What do you think we can do? This boy might be going through a lot. He might be having a hard time at school or at home. You don't know. You remember what we read in our book, that we should be kind to people, comfort a friend when they are down. Any challenge she bring, I will bring all the wordings from the book. I will attack each one." So I now told her what to do. Go to school, try to be nice to him, try to be kind. He said, when he's being mean to you, ask him, "Are you okay? Is everything okay?" So one day the teacher said that she saw me, she's speaking to the boy, was asking the boy, "Are you okay? Is anything bothering you?" He said, those comments, she was just saying that, and the sister said that she was at a place, she was just watching. Like, how is she saying these words? Like, how is she calm to ask a classmate such a thing? So socially, I think she's doing well. Then spiritually, coach, oh God, how did you do this to me? My daughter started fasting from joining exceptional children's tribe. She have not fasted before. The first day we decided that we were going to fast, I told my husband. My husband said, "Please, carry this your thing and do it alone. Oh, don't starve my daughter. Oh, don't do this and do this." And Misha just can say, "Daddy, I can do it," because she loves to try things. She loves to try things. Even at times we are the one that we telling her, "Slow down." She loves to try new things. So she said, "Mommy, I can do this. How do you think you can do it?" I said, "Don't worry, I will join you just to encourage you to do it better." We embarked on the fasting. The brother will come with food and be doing like this. I told him, he should get ready because he's starting. Even Misha is telling him, by January, he will join me and be fasting. So for the fasting, and I told her, Misha, we're going to do. So what we did for her, and I didn't want her to just think fasting is all about skipping food. I wanted her to understand the real thing. So me, I had to join her. I joined her in the fasting. I brought the devotion. This her exceptional. She loves it a lot. I brought it. We read it. We picked the Bible verse there. We went to search it. We brought out our Bible. I engaged that day. So we were just trying from one Bible verse to another. We brought our rosary. We finished it that day. She was so calm. Even around 11, my husband like, "Go and check on her. I hope she's okay." I said, "She's okay. She'll be fine." So it was when it was 12, you closed the fast. I was so impressed how she managed to go through this. She still did her chores that Saturday morning, It didn't stop her from doing her chores, because when we decided we were going to fast, we did our prayers in the morning, read some Bible verses. We went in, did our chores. She was, I put on music, we were singing, doing our thing. Everything was going on fine. So it's exceptional children's tribe, because I've never on my own thought to involve my 7 years old in fasting. But when you mentioned it in the tribe, I was like, this tribe is from 6 years and above. If other children, I even told her, I say, Chimbo Soma and Soma, they used to fast, so two of them. She said, really? I said, yes. If they can do it, then you can do it better. So when I told her that because she looks out for them always. When I told her that, she was just so happy. She engaged so spiritually. Oh, I don't know. She's just doing well. I don't know. If the only regret I have is why I did not join this tribe earlier than the time I did. That's just the only regret I have, to be honest.
Good. Wow. Oh, wow. I am lost. I'm short of words. I'm so short of words. This story gave me so much goosebumps.
Yeah.
Like, wow. Amazing. Thank you, Ma, for sharing that. This is incredible. Honestly. Wow. In fact, the fasting, everything. There's one thing I've noticed. A lot of parents have been reaching out to me to say, my child's teacher has been saying this child is so exceptional, except they'll be using that word. And the truth is, these teachers have no idea that these children are in an exceptional tribe
At
academy.
all.
So that word follows them, and the children too have begun to imbibe this. So later they'll tell you, I can't do this because I'm exceptional. I can't do it like this. So they do this in school. And in fact, I was speaking to a parent. She told me my son's teacher told me this your son is really exceptional. And I said, I was like, are you surprised? I said that she was surprised that she used that same word, that the teacher used that same word. And I told her, yes, because he is indeed exceptional. It's exceptional. That is why the teacher is saying that word. And you've mentioned it again that that Michelle's teacher has used that same word.
Yeah.
In fact, yesterday, Mrs. Clara said the same thing. So this is not, we're not joking here. It is working. The transformation is evident. The teachers in school, they see it.
Yeah.
They don't know that these children are in exceptional children's tribe, but they use that word because this is truly what the children are.
Yeah.
You see that? I'm so glad about Michelle's growth. I honestly, I have nothing to say because it's just been amazing. I've just been listening like, wow. Just wow. Thank you so much for sharing that. The fasting aspect. Oh, yes. Because you know what? When I introduced the fasting into the tribe, because I realized that fasting is very necessary for impulse control, for delayed gratification, for practicing self-control and all of it. So for me, my children at 5 years, they start fasting. You see that? So when I started, I was like, at 6 years, they can fast. Nothing will happen to them.
Nothing.
Because in 5 years can fast, then 6 years can definitely fast. And I'm so proud of who Michelle has become. Like, I'm so proud of her managing her emotions very well. I remember a parent of a child in tribe told me that this has been her. That in fact now she always tells Mom, bring your voice low. You should control your anger. You should do. I'm like, oh my God, these children will not kill me. The mother told me it's you that's causing this. The child is now coming to her to practice what she's saying in the tribe on her. Thank you, Ma, for sharing that. If you're just joining us now, this is my exceptional tribe journey with the incredible Mrs. Chioma. She's sharing with us the transformation she has noticed in Michelle since joining the tribe in August. Amazing. In fact, that is just August and all this transformation is incredible. It's just if you've not shared, have you shared this link? If you've not shared the link, share it right now. This is a good time to share with your friends, your family. If I share with your enemies as well, share with everyone, share in groups you belong to, share in your status. And have you gotten the Exceptional Children's Book Series? Did you hear what Mrs. Chioma is sharing about the devotional, the Exceptional You devotional, even the Exceptional You journal? These materials, these tools are life transforming. They are truly incredible because they are curated in such a way that these children learn so much from them. The journals make them want to journal because of the way we've curated it, right? Devotional makes them just love to read the Word of God because they are so child friendly, they are so easy to understand. We dealt with practical life skills, even in the devotional. For every month, it follows the theme of that month. And it deals with this month, we're talking about cultural intelligence. And for every day, the devotional has Bible scriptural passages that's talking about cultural intelligence. The children enjoy them. So if you've not gotten the books, what are you waiting for? Please get these books and give your children these life transforming tools that they really need. Obviously, Michelle is becoming unstoppable because she's using the right tools, because she's in the right community. Well done, ma. Please tell us, how has she grown in maybe communication, in decision making? You know, is there any recent moment that surprised you about what she did differently? Just share with us, please.
Yeah. So for that decision making, remember I called you 2 weeks back or something. I was having some challenges with her. Yeah. Children will always be children. Thank you for being a parenting partner. That's just all I have to say. I've been looking for a parenting partner. I have some around me, but then I want somebody she doesn't know too, that she will listen to and act. So I had some challenges with you last week, and I called you. You spoke to two of us. After that, and I told her, can we have our own meeting? Because we usually have family meetings. But I said this one. She said, Mommy, but it's not time for family meeting. I said, no, it's mommy and daughter meeting. Can we have our meeting? So from the call we've done with coach, and you've heard everything, you've promised her, you've promised me. How do you plan to achieve this? And Michelle started, say, Mommy, today, she was telling me, I made my mommy angry. I made her to report me to my coach. I don't want her to do it again. Anything I'm going to do to make you happy and do what I'm meant to do, I'm going to do it. I said, how do you want to do it? I want you to do this. She said, Mommy, what do you think I can do? I said, I don't want to tell you. I want you to decide on your own. She was asking you, how can I help her too? And I told her no. She asked me that question, how do you want me to help? I said, Michelle, you know the things we need in this house. You know the things we do. You know our values. I even had to tell her, I said, please go back and read our family rules, our values and everything. She went back. She read it on the web. I said, are you okay reading it? Have you finished? So come back. Tell me how you want to achieve this. And Michelle said, Mommy, I also need to go and read my book. Which of the book talked about goal setting? There's one of our books, Big Achieve More, because it's one of our babies. She went back and told me, Mommy, I want to read it because I want to know how we plan my goals and plan myself for this period. Because she said, Mommy, I think I'm under she said invigilation because coach said she will call you to ask you back. I said, yes, coach, I will still speak to your coach about it. So she said, okay, Mommy, I want to make my decision now. She used that word. I want to make my decision on what to do and how I want to do it, because I don't want my mommy ever getting angry at me. I said, no, I will still be getting angry, but I don't want it make me angry always. She now said, okay. She went back by herself. She brought her routine book. She started planning it again by her own self, because I told her, I'm not going to tell you what to do. My plan is for you to know what to do at the right time. I told her we have some books we read on about responsibility, and I told her, remember what is responsibility? Doing the right thing without being told. So can you go and decide on the right things you want to do? Make that decision by yourself. And she did. And amazingly, she woke up the next morning when the alarm was on. She woke up the next morning on her own, because I was just watching her. I didn't want to talk to her. I just said, she came and said, Mommy, are you still angry with me? Please don't be angry. I said, I'm not angry, but I just want to know what you can do. And she did amazingly well before going to school that morning. Before I came back from work in the evening, she had done all her routine. She came and said, Mommy, are you impressed with me? So I wanted her to make that decision. I didn't want to come and be telling her, you have to do this, you have to do that. No, decide by yourself what you want to do. And then for the communication aspect, she's able to communicate well, name her emotions by herself. She will come and say, Mommy, can I have a word with you? Can I discuss something bothering me? She uses that way. She will say, Mommy, I don't feel happy today. Something happened in school. Can I? Because I do that a lot with her. So when I come back from work and last week I came back, I had some issues and I told her, oh, Michelle, I don't think I managed myself well. That I was so angry, this, that. She now told me, okay, Mommy, can we go and read Smart Heart so we know what to do? Like anyone I'm doing, Michelle is quoting things that we should do. And those books have explained everything, that any challenge we have, it's more like us going back to the drawing table. And what are those drawing tables? Go back to our books. And I'm happy I read those books with them, because now as they are quoting the book, I'm flowing, I'm not lost. So when you are quoting the book, I know what I'm expecting in that book. She brought the book, we read it, we read how to communicate when you are angry, how you comfort somebody that is angry. She communicates well, even to her daddy, because before joining the tribe, at times she wants to talk, she just talks anyhow, and I'll be like, no, that's rude. I will use that word, that's rude. But now we use the word, that's a break word. There's one of our books that talks about break and break word. I will not be like, that's a break word. She say, yeah, Mommy, I should have said it better. So her communication is better. her manner of approach is better, her decision making. Even when we are going to school, going to church, I make sure she decide on what she wants to wear. She dresses herself, and when people come, I'll be like, oh, Michelle is looking, Michelle is always well dressed. When we went for vacation, the pictures I posted, people were like, Michelle, you are dressing these children well. And I told one of them, I said, I did not dress Michelle. Me and Daddy, we just bought our clothes and packed in her wardrobe. Michelle dressed herself because she was looking all fine and beautiful, looking pink. I was even so happy with her dressing, but she was able to decide on how to mix up her things, dressed well. I want her to decide on what, and I give her that space to make decisions. I don't just want to do things for them. I want you to at least think, I want to bring her that thinking aspect of her, for her to have that freedom to decide. And that decision will boil down to decide what you think is good for you. I would tell her, if you go to school, other children are doing what is wrong, I want you to be able to decide and say, no, this is not right. I will not do it. Even this morning, when I dropped them off at school, like, remember to make good decisions. So that's why I'm giving them that opportunity to decide from home, so that when they go out to school, they're able to still know how to decide for themselves. I don't want to raise adults that tomorrow, before they do anything, they're coming back to ask me and I'm thinking for them. No. So I told them, Michelle, I told the brother, remember to make good decisions at school. And when they come back, they'll tell me, oh, this is what happened. This is what I did. That's what I want to do. And they're achieving it. She's doing well. The brother is flowing in, like, I don't know. It's just so much. It's just so much. This academy, I sing the praise anywhere I go.
Wow, thank you
You
so
come
much.
around me now and tell me, oh, my child is doing that, my child, how can I do it? I'm seeing your post. I say, it's not me. Let me send you to where you will go and do it, because when my friend, Mrs. Nkechi, that time, she's also one of my parenting partners, though she's far, but, so when she called me, she said, this, I said, come here, come and put them, come and register, because I cannot tell you how many do I have to tell you? I will only tell you the one. But if you join by yourself, you are learning it, your child is learning it, you people are growing together. So it's just so much, like, oh.
Wow. Oh, wow. That here is visible maturity.
Yeah.
That was amazing indeed. That she's able to own her routines now. When I had that one-on-one session with her, I just told you don't have anything to worry about. Michelle is doing incredibly well.
Yeah.
You see, so I'm happy to hear that the next day she was able to do everything on her own without reminders. That is being, an independent thinking child. I remember one of our books on creative thinking, what these things. And I remember a parent reaching out to me that after the child read one of the books, I think it was even Unstoppable Me, she said, my daughter never likes chores. Before she does chores, I'll talk. So that she said that day that it was a Saturday that she just went, she was even on long shift. So she woke up early, went to work, and came back very late at night, that she was in shock. The daughter had cleaned everywhere in the house. She said, if you see my house now, you don't know it's my house. She said, I don't understand. What did you write in that book, Chioma? She said, after reading this book, this girl has turned 360. So these books really, they make all the difference. Thank you, Ma, for sharing that she's able to think for herself, dress herself. That is real confidence.
Yeah.
Honestly, she's happy to try new things. She's happy to own her routine. She's happy to think for herself and all of it. And well done, Ma, because you're obviously doing the job. Thank you for all that. Yes, I remember when you even introduced Miss Nkechi. Now she's doing so well in the academy.
Yeah.
And did I tell you, our viewers, that being in the tribe gives you access to one-on-one coaching with me as well. You see, so I'm talking to our viewers now. If you've not registered your child in the tribe, you're the one doing yourself. Honestly, there's a whole lot. There's a whole lot you can gain from being in the tribe. You see, every child in the tribe, I speak to them on their birthdays. I call them up and we have a good time on their birthdays. Like when there are issues, the parents call me up and we talk to these children. And the growth is evident. The maturity shows. It's just very tangible. The transformation is something you can see and you can feel. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Ma, for sharing that. Thank you so much. Okay, let me go to the next questions. Of course, you've talked about all of the books. So which four of the books would you say is her favorite, and which like 3 webinars would you say she loves the most? Tell us.
Okay, for the books, she will always tell me all of them. I will tell her, which one do you want us to read? She say, Mommy, I can't decide. This one is this one is good, this one is. I said, we can't read all of them. And she has finished the 10-in-1 books now. I was thinking it ends there. When our confidence pack arrived, Michelle is sleeping on them now. She don't
Wow.
walk, she doesn't go to the old ones again. She wants to finish those ones. My hair, my pride, my skin. But her best, because I had to ask her last night. I said, please, I have a session with your coach. Can you tell me your best? She said, smart heart. She said, Mommy, I have always have issues with my emotional intelligence. That this smart heart helps me a lot. And she always bring, if anything, any emotional thing happens in the house, she will tell us, let's go back and read it. So she's always referring back to this book when anything happens. And then another book is Three Big Achievements. For me, I came back last week. I was telling them, oh, I have a challenge, I have something to achieve, so time. He said, Mommy, can we go and read that book, Dream Big? Let's know how to plan your goals into small, medium, and large goal. She said, can I help you? So now it's more like some days I just look at her, it's like she's the one teaching me. It's like she's the one, throwing back the things she's learning. Before, it used to be me trying to tell her, and she felt like I was imposing what I think I know on her. But this time around, is now the opposite way. She comes back, she says things like, and I'm happy to share things with her, because I don't know. At times, I took her for a part. Somebody was telling me, no, this girl is not 7. They were arguing with me. I said, maybe next time I'm coming, I'll bring her birth certificate. So the maturity she gets now, that she have to be the one when I have challenge, she's quoting things to do for me, like suggesting things I should do. It's just so amazing. So the another one is Global Hearts. She loved it. When we read the book that we have to review it, the drawing she made, that drawing is hanging somewhere very safe. She made drawing on, she drew the globe and drew people beside the globe explaining the book. So when last week, no, not last week, sometime this month, I came back with Amala and Ewedu. I wanted to eat. She said, Mommy, what is that? I said, oh, this is Amala, it's Yoruba food, blah, blah. She said, no, I cannot test it. I said, no. Remember what he said in what you will do differently in Global Heart. He said, you will try new food. You will discuss people's culture. I said, nah, it's time to tell me what we are going to try. That was how my daughter was able to sit down with me, ate that man and finished it. We are not Yorubas. She ate the food well. She enjoyed it. Because I told her Global Heart, you said you will try. And you are the one. I said, Mommy, you are the one that said it. Oh. You put it on your book that what you will do, what you will do differently. I always hold her by it. I say, if you are saying what you will do, you are going to do it. Let Mommy see. Then she also likes Imagine and Lead. Because I used to call her the lead. I'll say, you are the first child in this house. You have to lead. So she loves the book. She will tell me, Mommy, I want to be a leader. I have some posts in the school. I need to lead them well. What can I do? She enjoys that book, and she has it. In fact, all the books, I don't even know where to start from. Is it the ones about mistakes? Like Michelle will be quoting things for me. She will make mistakes. She will say, Mommy, I know I've made this mistake, and it's okay to make mistake. It's not failure. I've not failed. I message Charity for this video they just posted. When I posted Michelle's her video review on her weekly tax, when I sent it on Telegram, he didn't post. I didn't know he didn't post. So it was the next morning I found out that the thing was showing red. I said, oh, Michelle, I couldn't post your assignment to see you, and they've done the video. She started crying. She was crying, Mommy, I'm not on the video. Your phone, this. And I told her, remember what we learned on making mistakes. Mommy have made the mistake. I didn't wait to make sure that video delivered. So now what do you think Mommy can do now that I've made the mistake? Are we going to dwell on the mistake? Are you going to continue crying? Are we not supposed to sit up and think of what to do best? And I thought, okay, now I've made that mistake, what do you think we can do better next time? She said, Mommy, I think I should start posting my tools earlier than that time, so that in case if it rotates, we can have chance to post it before the video comes out. And then she said, Mommy, next time you post it, I will stay with you until it delivers. So I now told her, now we've made that mistake. We shouldn't be crying. Immediately I told her, she started cleaning her eyes. She now said, no, mistake is not failure, And I said, that I did not appear on this. It's one of her, this thing, that week later because of the video. She said, I know I did not appear on this video and it's making me sad, but I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm going to move ahead. So that, in fact, all the books, now she's reading My Skin, My Pride. She's My Hair, My Pride. She's reading those ones. She will come and be telling me, Mommy, see what I read from it. In fact, Coach, which of the book am I saying is good and which one is not good? Or is it the two exceptional for Halloween? I prayed for you over that book. Oh. I prayed for you because you saved me. I've always been telling them, oh, we don't celebrate Halloween in this house. It's against our values and all that. But when I will say it and they will ask me why, because my children will ask you why for everything. If you tell my son, go and eat your food now, she will say, Mommy, why? Why am I eating now? They want explanation. They are too inquisitive, the children I have. So anytime they'll be asking, Mommy, why are we not going to celebrate Halloween? This one, that one. I said, no, I will explain. But I know within me that my explanations were not deep enough. I know I was not hitting the nail. Until you posted that book, you sent it to me. I was like, hey, is this God sent? And we're seeing the peak of Halloween. It was that Halloween period. I printed the book one of the nights, Friday night, all of us came, no, Thursday night before the Halloween day. We came together, we were reading the book. They were screaming, oh, is that true? Is that true? Since that day from my house, my children never mentioned, because their school too, they don't support Halloween. The school now told them they don't do Halloween, but they didn't tell them what to do in place of Halloween. Me now, I'm telling them we are not doing it against our value, but I'm not telling them why are we not doing it, and my children want to know why. And you just brought that book from as if you saw our hearts. You just threw the book at us free of charge. Free. How did you give us that book free? Hey, you just gave it to us free of charge. And I read that book. All of them, they were screaming, say, Mommy, really, is this what Halloween is all about? We cannot do this. We cannot. So during the tax, the next day, the Halloween day, you gave us what to do in place of it. Another inspiration. I was like, what is it? This is just Holy Spirit directing you. We were doing the task, everybody was happy. Good enough, the side we live is mostly black, so they don't also do Halloween. No much decoration in that area. When we're having a stroll that day, they saw people painting their face. My son turned and said, Mommy, no, this is not right. Darkness, this is darkness. That book you sent to us, God bless you. In fact, that's just all I have to say. God bless all the books. I said all the books are amazing. She said her best is those three: Smart Heart, Global Heart, Dream Big, Achieve More. But she said she loves all of them, that she can't even demarcate. But because I want to know the three best, that let her tell me that. But it's not like it's the only ones I love. Well, she specified it too.
Oh my God. Thank you, ma. Oh my God. This is just powerful. This is powerful. Of course, books are powerful transformational tools. We thank God. Thank you, ma, for sharing. That was amazing. Oh my God. Actually, when a child begins to apply lessons,
Yeah.
at home and all, it just shapes their destiny. What they learn from books, what they learn from, it just changes everything. I'm so happy to hear how her attitude has changed towards responsibility, towards chores, even towards discipline, and time management. And I'm happy about the feedback from the teachers from everywhere. Thank you, ma. You're doing a great job as well. And thank you for trusting us. Honestly, this feedback is everything. Sometimes outside that, you don't see this thing, but when you come here and share it like this, we'll be like, wow,
Yeah.
it's very mind blowing. Yes. Yes. The thing is, many parents believe that their children are fine. What can you tell parents watching us today, about the exceptional children's child? Please tell us. What can you
Okay.
tell parents watching? Yes.
Sorry, coach, I didn't even talk about the webinars.
Oh,
Sorry
please
to
go
write
ahead.
the
Yes.
webinar and the courses. Please,
Mm.
that exceptional confidence course, you need to do it more than once a year, because that course was the eye opener that I had. That was the course that dragged me from on my neck to this tribe. When we joined that course, that was during the holiday, and that week we were going for we were supposed to travel for vacation. Normally, when we are traveling for vacation, we'll pack tab, pack this. As God may have it, our books were handy. We went for vacation. My children packed only their books, only books. Nobody remembered tab. We went inside the car. Daddy was driving. They were reading book. So that course, it was even after that course I started announcing to my friend. I was not even in the tribe yet. Too. It was during that 1 week course that I called my friend. I called Mrs. Nkechi from US. I say, there is this course, so this academy, you have to join. She was even like, oh, you did not tell me before the course. I said, no, I just joined too. I did not know. I was just even like 3 days into the course. I told her, I just joined that. Please, we are going to join. Even I finished anyway, we're going to join, blah, blah, blah. And because she believes in, anytime I bring suggestions, she tell I know my friend, her suggestions are always real. Somebody I was still trying to explain, we have to. She have gone and run and registered her children. I was not even in the tribe yet. She just ran. I called the other one. I said, this, see this course, so see this one. She said, oh, my child is still having issues reading. I said, no problem. Just bring the child. You'll be reading it with them, So that course, it needs to come more. It was a 1 week packed, and thank God I was on leave that week. So we had time. In fact, our whole day was already planned. My husband would be like, oh, you people are sidelining me. I said, we're not sidelining you. You said you want to sleep. You need to come and join us. Like the things he's seeing in Michelle, He told me the other day, he said one day they were in school. I brought out all the videos Michelle have been doing, all the review. And my husband was watching, he was like, wow. So my 7 years old child can say something and like can use those. If you see the word itself in the books, how to explain that Michelle can define what is emotional intelligence, she know what is cultural intelligence. Nobody taught us. I was not taught. I
Yeah.
grew up trying to know that I have to accept people's culture. No, I wasn't. Even till now, some adults don't know how to accept people's culture. Somebody told me that I don't even know how to accept people's culture. I don't know how to try people's food. But how can a 7 years old? My husband was like, no, I'm opening a YouTube channel because she loves to watch her video. So now what I do, instead of her screen time some days, the time for her screen time, I'll put her videos, I'll put it on the large TV screen. They are watching her videos, watching all her reviews, and you see her smiling, she's so happy, So the thing is, the thing is just, I don't know, it's just too much. It's just too much in this academy, to be honest. So we went for we
Wow.
went for a birthday party on Friday, last week Friday. And then I went with two of them. Everybody, I noticed people will call her. I called the brother, what's your name? How old are you? They kept asking her. And I was now wondering, they asked me, where is your mommy? They came and pointed at me. And the lady came to me, said, is this your child? Is this your daughter? I said, yes. She said, wow. Michelle went for a party. And there were children running. When you come for party, they are running around, playing and scattering. And Michelle went to go and be doing coordination because she loved babies. She loved children. She went and carried them, gathered them together. She was singing for them, entertaining them. She kept them. And the brother was they were just sitting. When I go outside and people ask me, my husband took them for a party too. Somebody called me and said, I met your children today. What are you doing? I was like, I told the person I belong to a tribe. I belong to my parenting own coach. When do we say, as they are learning, let your children, as they are coaching yourself, get coaches for your children. I did not know. These 3 years in the intentional parenting academy, I didn't know the power of that word until I found it for Michelle, and I said, no, my son is not yet 6. I've registered him. I don't want to take chances. I want him to grow. I want, as I'm growing, they are growing. My husband is seeing the evidence. Now, if you mention there is a new book going on, there is a course going on, he's eager to pay. If you say, how much is it? How much is it? I will pay. I'm seeing that's my daughter. When he is watching the video, he say, yes, that's my daughter. So I'm eager to, the confidence pack. He said, how much is the confidence pack? I told him, he just transferred. He said, please go and buy it. Go and buy it. And it's keeping her busy. She's using her time well. She finished her chores. You spoke to her. I told her, after your chores, you have time to do your play, do everything. She finishes her chores. She takes her this thing. She's able to, the teamwork now. The teamwork. Sometimes I will send them to do something. I'll be upstairs. I'll be hearing I'll be hearing noise, and I will come down and say, "We are a team. Teamwork makes the dream work. You people have to work." They know all this word before, but because they are involved in things, teaching them more about this word, she's able to like put in the work. I see her trying her effort to carry on with anything she say I will do differently. I see her trying to do it. She's so resilient that she will tell you, mommy, no, I will try. She loves to try things. She loves to try food. She loves to, unlike the brother that is a picky eater, she loves to try things. So anything you see, once you challenge her and say, Michelle, do this, she's happy to try. You understand? So Michelle is, I don't know. Sometimes I even ask myself, is this the actually 7? Because at 7, the things she do now, I don't do it. Even the brother, they started sorting out their school things in the morning because it's one of our trigger in the morning, looking for sauce and bell. So in the night now, they've sorted out everything, arranged it, everything is complete before they go to bed. So this tribe, and the teachers using exception. Now, why are they using that word? All of them are using that word. And as we are telling you they are using it, they are using it. We are not mixing words. She even wrote it in her book. It's in her planner. Even the head teacher will tell me, oh, this girl is so nice. She's so exceptional. The head teacher is saying it. So why are they picking those words to tell you that what you are doing well? Ma, please, God bless you for us. Thank you. So I don't even know where to start. Now we are trying to we started our cooking skills. She's happy to join. Oh, I saw the video of Abacha that some of them made. I showed her because I want to encourage her. I want her to be in the right community. That was my main thing. As I'm trying to get myself into the right community of parents, I also want my daughter to be in that right community. You understand? So now my community of parents, I'm pulling all of them. You can't be left behind. Everybody is joining. So when our children meet together, they know that impactful way they know what to do within each other. So I don't know. I showed her the video. I want to encourage her. Like, I always try to go to the Telegram. I'll tell her, come and watch all that. If she sees all that, she knows that, yeah, this is more like that. Telegram is more like our community. We don't see every day, we see only monthly, right? But that Telegram, she watches, as she's watching, she feels she's watching. She will tell me, oh, mommy, Area have not posted today. Some have not posted. Ethan have not posted. Area have not. I said, don't worry, they're posting. She will say, oh, can I watch their own videos? You understand? So it's just a very beautiful community, to be honest.
Oh my God. Well done, man. Like when you said your daughter was, I said, this is my daughter. I was like, oh my, that is my daughter.
And this is somebody that was telling me that, oh, it's going to be too much for her. Now he's saying that's my daughter. He wants to pay.
Oh my God. That was wonderful. Honestly, mind-blowing testimonies there. Amazing transformation, visible growth.
Yeah.
Tangible maturity. Well done, man. This is wonderful. For a 7-year-old girl, this is incredible. Well done, man. Thank you for sharing all that. I don't even know where to start from. This is just too much. And if you're just joining us, we are live on My Exceptional Tribe Journey with the incredible Mrs. Chioma Maduforo, sharing the transformation, the evident transformation in Michelle since she joined the tribe. Please share this link with your friends and families. Invite someone to this live session, and you'll be blessing someone. Thank you so much, man. That was wonderful. Thank you for that. Wow, I'm trying to run here. Let's just go to the next question. If you could just summarize Michelle's transformation in just 3 words, what would those 3 words be and why? Tell us.
You know the number one, exceptional. Oh, exactly. I even call her my exceptional baby. I say my exceptional daughter. She's so exceptional now. She's very kind. She has always been a very kind and thoughtful girl. But now she's a good communicator and a good leader. She leads well now. I always remind her, I say, oh, you know you are the leader, so you and your brother go and sort it out. And then she will say, let's do it this way, let's do it that way. And you ask a question, Ella, what do I want to tell parents that are not here? You already know what I will say. You already know what I will say. It's always on my group. One of them asked me, are you the ambassador? I said, I'm ambassador of good news.
Yes.
I told the lady, she said, every time, this is your new tribe. It's no more international parenting now. You have joined another one. Now every day. I said, I'm ambassador of good news. If I bring it to you, I have tried, I have tested, and I trust. And that's what I'm bringing to you. Now, even Misha is telling me, Mommy, can you tell she has her close friends in school. Her best friend, she said her best friend. She will come. She said, oh, Mommy, can you tell my best friend, Mommy? You told me that you're going to meet her mommy, to tell her mom to register her in the tribe. She's pushing me every day. And I've not been able to see the mother because it's a grandmother come to pick them. But I've informed them that I want to see the mother. She wants her friends to be in the tribe. She wants to learn with them. I don't even know how she manages to be asking me to do that, but she was even telling me my brother needs to be here. My brother needs to be hearing what I'm hearing. And the brother is here now. So everybody is settled. We are waiting for January. And you know, when I finished that course we did, the confidence course, he told me the next batch is January. I said, I cannot wait January. What can it take me to join? You remember I told you, I said, I cannot wait. January is too far. I need Michelle to join now. And thank you for making that opportunity for us, because I don't know how I could have coped waiting all the way to January. Thank you for giving that. And please, every parent here, please register your children. Register your children. We, all of us coming to the live screen to say this. We are not mixing words. We are not paid to do this. They did not meet us to force us or what to say. No. It came from my heart. I was reached out. Okay, can you come and talk on your journey? And I willingly came to talk. And for me to really come to talk here, because I appreciate what is going on, what is happening here. I'm going to keep announcing it too. I have more people I'm on their neck. They will join. And that's why I'm always posting Michelle's video. And once in a while, I will post it. If I post it, that's how they will keep asking me, oh, what tribe is this? What book is that? I will even send them link. I say, please go. But you know, parents, they will continue procrastinating. They don't know the importance. It's the people in my community that I'm pushing. Those ones, they don't have any choice. But the ones that are messaging me on the group, on the WhatsApp, and asking me what is the name of the book, I will still do my own. I told them, if your child is from 6 years and above and can read, even if they cannot read, even from 5 years, I put it on my side. I said, if you have a child from 5 years and above, whether they can read or not, the best thing you should do for them this Christmas is to get them books, the exceptional tribe books. I put it there. They should get them the books. And for the ones that will join the academy, they will still join. One of them that joined recently, she said she saw my daughter's videos there. She was so amazed. And she said she's having some challenges with her daughter. She's shy. I said, don't worry, drag her where Michelle is. Michelle did not start like this. She was trained. Come and train your own child.
Sure.
So please, everybody listening to me, do that favor for your child. Register them. And register yourself for parenting team, because if you have the right to from your parenting too, some people when they join, if what is happening here does not align with their value, or they don't even have any value system, it's going to be difficult for them to struggle. It's going to be difficult and they're going to struggle, but follow through the right tools and you're going to get it. You're going to see amazing results. Even my friend, the child is just 3+. She's even telling me, when I bought the book, the first book I bought, no, the one you sent me, one of the soft copies, I was printing it, and then she saw it. She was like, wow, I think my voice, my pride. She now started begging me, oh, can I just print it and be reading to my 3 years old? I told her, why I'm allowing you to print it and not go and buy it, because your child is 3. But by next year, I'm going to come and remind you that I just want you to print this one so that you will read it. If you in fact, she have been disturbing me. I told her, I want you to print this one. By the time she read that book, she will be pushed to buy even before the child clocks her age. And now she's my colleague. I've dragged her to parenting academy. I know she's still going to come here. I told her I'm following up on you. So please, just do this favor for your children. Just do this great job. Thank you, Coach JMO. Thank you so much. We can't thank you enough. Thank you. Every time, my beautiful Coach JMO. Thank you for everything you do for us. Please, may this anointing on your head, the anointing that makes you to write this book, this inspiration, please, may you never go down. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Mrs. Chioma. That was amazing. Thank you so much. Like, everything you said, it's just been mind-blowing. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for trusting us. Thank you for also supporting us. You've been referring a lot of parents. I keep telling parents, in fact, when we started with March cohort, right? The plan was that was just going to be for the year. And by June, by April, May, June, parents were reaching out. We still want to join. We're like, we've closed registration in March. Everything that I said, they were reaching, and it was mainly parents that were referred to by people in the tribe. Because when we started in March, it was the first time nobody even knew. They didn't know what to expect. So a lot of people didn't join. But the few parents that joined us in March, they just started blowing the trumpet everywhere. Like they were shouting it out loud to every parent. That was why we now had to open the June cohort. You see that? So it was mainly referred parents that joined, and June cohort was even much more than the March cohort. And of course, after June, even yesterday, someone asked me that she wants to join. I said, no, sorry, you cannot join. Wait for January. Like, what are you joining now for? This is November already. Just wait till January. And it's been happening on and on. As of last month, a lot of people flooded our email. They were calling, I want to join. It's just incredible. So I want to just thank you for the support. I want to thank you for referring. Because if your parents are not referring, we won't be doing what we are doing. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you for doing the work as well. I tell parents, if it's working, someone is also working it, because we can only talk, give these resources. Imagine if you don't even buy them for your children, how would they be transformed? Imagine if they don't join the classes, if they don't listen to the voice notes, how would they be transformed? So thank you for also putting in the work. Thank you so much for that. I remember even Shine Bright, when we gave it out, initially we gave it out for free.
Wow.
That was in January. I think it was December last year when it just came out. That was the first book, of course, I wrote. So gave it out. And I remember even the parent reached out to me to say, I read it for my 4-year-old and it was just mind-blowing. So even 5-year-olds are reading these books. The ones that can read, they're reading themselves. The ones that can't read, their parents are reading them for them, and they are being transformed. They are being transformed. And that is why this year in the tribe we have tried to bring the age down to 5 years, because we had about 3 or 4 5-year-olds in the tribe, in 2025, and they were doing so well, including my daughter. Summer started at 5. She just turned 6, but she started at 5 years old. She was doing so well. She would read her books herself. She would do all her tasks and all of it. You see that? So well done, man. This is just incredible. And every parent listening to us now, in fact, I have nothing much to add because she has said it all. What are you waiting for? You need this community. You need it. Thank you, Mrs. Chioma, for your golden heart. We celebrate you. Please, I want everyone to give our amazing guest a round of applause. She has done so well. Like,
thank you.
I can listen to you forever. It's been amazing. And parents, listen carefully. This is very important. Pre-order of our new books begins on the 28th of November. We are releasing 12 new life-changing books. For ages 6 plus, we have My Attitude is My Superpower. We have we have 1 and 2 of that. We have Money Smart, ages 6 plus, Anger Under Control, 6 plus, My Time, My Routine, My Superpower, 6 plus. Then for ages 10 plus, we have The Confident Communicator. We have The Leader in Me, Building an Exceptional Attitude and Character for ages 10 plus. We have Money Mastery, ages 10 plus, Anger Unplugged, Routines for Champions, and of course, Fearless and Unshakable. And plus, for all ages, we have this amazing book, Memory Verses for Exceptional Champions. More than 100 scriptures with insights, affirmation, powerful book to help children grow spiritually. Every child needs these books, honestly, to build emotional regulation, to grow leadership thinking, develop money intelligence, master attitude and discipline, strengthen their confidence and values. See, these are perfect Christmas gifts that you can give to everybody around. Don't just give toys that expire. Give tools that transforms. These are the best Christmas gifts you can give to your friends' children, your children's friends, their cousins, their nephews and nieces, and everyone around you. So these books are deliverance tools. So help us get them into the hands of every child you know. Did you hear Mrs. Chioma's story today? Did you hear even Mrs. Price? They spoke so much on books, transformation that these books have brought to their children. So if you didn't watch yesterday's session, go back and watch it. Please go and sit with it. You will learn so much more. And yes, thank you so much again, our guest. Registration is open for 2026 cohort of the Exceptional Children's Tribe. Early bird ends November 30th. Don't miss it. Don't be that parent that let this incredible opportunity pass your child by. Please, they need this community more than you can ever imagine. So you pay just £50 or 100,000 naira for a whole year, January to December 2026, if you register now. But once it's 30th of November, the price returns to £70, 140,000 naira. Give your child the gift of confidence to speak up, like emotional intelligence, decision, God-centered values, purpose, healthy routines, leadership mindset, executive functioning skills. I can go on and on and on. Social awareness, resilience, and grit. This generation is struggling with a lot of things. We struggle with self-doubt, distraction, procrastination, anxiety, low confidence, emotional outbursts, a lot of things, peer pressure. Oh yes, digital addiction. Research shows that children with strong life skills outperform academically and professionally later in life. In fact, a Harvard study found that 85% of future success comes from social, emotional skills, not academics. Only 15% from academics. Children with weak executive functional skills are more likely to struggle in school. They're more likely to feel overwhelmed, to lack motivation, break down emotionally. They are more likely to make poor decisions. So what are you waiting for? Confidence affects the brain's decision-making pathway, stress response, risk assessment. Low confidence weakens everything. You see that even working memory, creativity, problem-solving skills. A confident child learns faster, speaks better, leads boldly, tries again after failing. You can hear that from Michelle. Resist peer pressure. This is why your child needs mentorship now, not later. Don't wait until the damage is visible. Prevention is better than repair. Prevention is better than repair. Gift your child the gift of a mentor. You are an amazing parent, but you cannot give what you are never trained to teach. Your child needs coaching, guidance, accountability, structure, godly values, leadership thinking. That's why I'm here for you. To fill the gaps that schools cannot fill. I cannot wait to coach your child. I cannot wait to mentor your child. I cannot wait to cheerlead your child in 2026. So please, parents, I'm speaking to you from my heart. Please don't let this slip you by. Thank you so much, Mrs. Chioma. Please tell Michelle we are celebrating her loudly. Thank you so
much. She's going to watch the video because she has told me, Mommy, I'm going to watch it.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Ma. Thank you so much. It's been an incredible time with you. Thank you to all of our viewers. Please remember to subscribe to our channel, like, share, invite another parent. We are also here tomorrow with another parent sharing her own transformation. We'll be live at the same time the same time. Please join us again. You don't want to miss it. My name is Kojemo. I'm your child's confidence coach. Your child deserves a mentor, and that is me. Your child deserves this community as well. Jump in, secure your spot, your slot. Early bird ends 30th of November, so don't miss it. God bless you and stay exceptional. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye, Ma.